Hi, it's Sarah Eckhart, Travis County Judge, and we brought in some serious star power to help us out with Stay Home, Work Safe. We have the Minister of Culture himself here today, and despite his ridiculous animal magnetism, I am practicing social distancing and keeping 6 feet away from him. Ladies, Matthew McConaughey. But first we'll hear from the mayor.
Well, I tell you, I truly am the extra on this set, aren't I? Just, you know, to be serious at a moment that is truly serious. The community's doing really well on the physical separation, and we know that if we do it well, we'll save thousands of lives in our city. But as good as we are doing, we're not doing good enough. I know I go by the parks and I see people bunching up on the running trail. I still see people at the spillway at Barton Springs. This is serious stuff. You know, we all hear about what happened in South Korea. Half of the number of people that got infected in South Korea got infected off of one person, who then went to a larger group, You can get this virus, not feel any of it, no symptoms at all, and be infecting other people. So we really need everybody in our community to stay at home, spend time with your family, spend time with the folks that you live with. If you go out and run, great, but run by yourself, run with the people that you live with. This is real serious now. This is crunch time. This is where we decide if we're gonna save those people. And it might not be you, but I'll tell you, it's somebody else's grandmother. And it's gonna take all of us together, because if any one of us falters, all the rest of us are put at risk. Matthew reached out. Wanted to know how he could help, and I said best thing to do is just talk to your community. So I joined with the judge in asking our Austin's own Minister of Culture. I wanted to give him the time.
Howdy Austin, howdy Longhorn Nation. McConaughey coming to you in these crazy times of the COVID-19. Just want to remind everybody, we are going to get through this, okay? But it's gonna be harder than we probably thought, and it's going to take more work on each of our part to do so. I think we've all been doing a good job so far, but I also believe that we can do a better job. And part of that is understanding the seriousness of this and how the virus can be spread. Again, if you possibly can, stay home. The virus doesn't spread unless we spread it to each other. If you feel great and you go, I don't have COVID-19, that does not mean because you don't have the symptoms, you may not have the virus. It also does not mean you cannot spread the virus. So please, self-quarantine, take care of yourself, you'll be taking care of me, I take care of myself, I'm taking care of you. Also to all the youth in the city of Austin, plus all the students at the University of Texas. The virus has come on and you've been asked to grow up sooner than you thought you were gonna have to. You've had responsibilities laid on your lap that you didn't bargain for. You just went off to spring break, you got back with a tan, you feel great. What's wrong with that? Not blaming any of that, but no matter how good you feel right now, stay home if you can. I'm sorry you've got these responsibilities on you at this time. It's unprecedented time in all our lives, but face the facts that they're here. This is a science fiction film, no more. It's reality, man. Deal with it, please. We need you to, and you need us to. Please, all right? Also, if there's any city in the world that can come together and build for a better tomorrow, it's Austin, Texas. If there's any university in the world that can come together and build for a better tomorrow, it's the University of Texas at Austin. So let's unite, be responsible for ourselves. Okay? Today's containment is going to breed tomorrow's congregation. All right? The more confined we stay and isolated we stay ourselves personally today, the more liberation we're going to have tomorrow. I stay at home, you stay at home. The more of us stay at home right now, the sooner that this great big world we live in is going to be all of our home again tomorrow. Stay home, hook 'em, and just keep living.